I'm going to say my tidbit on this whole, like, anti-Exmo Christian things. The way you people are cheering on the death of a young man is disgusting. Like, I don't understand it. Like, as an Australian, I don't get it. You're villainising him because of how he died. Okay, I'm a firefighter. Bring it on. Okay? Been there, done that, cleaned it up. Right? Not the time, not the place to start with. You people celebrated President Nelson's death last September. You celebrated when a madman came into one of our chapels and shot it up and killed 4 people and injured countless others. You are now celebrating a 27-year-old young man who made some stupid mistakes in the way he drove a car, and you think this is okay to start this crap. You call yourself Christian. Jesus would not be appreciating this in any way, shape, or form. Mourn with those who mourn. Now, when Charlie Kirk was killed last year, he is a different denomination of the Christian faith. Did you see the Mormons celebrating that at all? No. We held our own vigils. We mourned with those who mourned. Right? You do not see us going out and celebrating the death of someone. Before you come at me, I've seen with some of the comments that you're coming out with that there are Mormons sitting there going, well, too bad it's not John Dehlin, too bad it's not this person. So they made stupid comments. Okay. But the way you people are going about this, the way you have repeatedly gone about this, and this is the thing, you just want to go, oh no, someone said something bad about John Dehlin. The week of that shooting last year in September, one of your little cult leaders, because that's what yous are, went and released a book about how to argue with us and how to deal with us and called us demons. Think about that. Now, he's tried to backtrack and it was a scheduling thing. Bullshit. You can pull a schedule when a major event like that happens, right? You can pull a schedule and wait a month when an event like that happens. And here's the thing. You want to try and throw shade at us. Chandler preached the word of Jesus. He preached the word of Jesus. Well, you think it's your Jesus. There's one Jesus, princess. We read the Bible. We read the Bible as well. There's no different freaking Jesus. You freaking idiots. What the... Seriously. This attitude, the way you treat people, the judgment you throw at people is why I walked away from your form of Christianity. Is why I became a Mormon. Because your form of Christianity is disgusting in the way you treat people that are different to you. And it is nasty, and no. I am a 43-year-old woman, mother of 5. Right? You want to sit there and play schoolyard games? Been there, done that. This is disgusting. He's a 27-year-old young man who preached the word of Jesus. And you people are out there celebrating his death. You people are sitting there calling him a bad person because he screwed up in the moment that he died. I have sat there and I watched a man die next to his 11-year-old daughter while my own 11-year-old daughter was sitting at home. I won't get on a motorbike. I won't let my kids get on a motorbike because of that accident. That man did nothing wrong, mind you. He hit gravel. I don't know how many countless other MVAs I've attended. Double truck fire, double fatal. Been there, done that. We're allowed to be angry, we're allowed to be upset, but we do not sit there and celebrate the death of someone. One of those truck drivers caused the death of a fellow firefighter because the other truck driver was a fellow firefighter. I'm not celebrating the first driver's death. A man died. A husband died. And that particular driver was a father also. We mourn with those who mourn. Even if they screw up, doesn't matter. Jesus did not care. Jesus sat with the sinful. Jesus sat with the prostitutes. Jesus sat with the tax collector. Jesus sat with the people you won't even look at as you walk down the street. And you call yourself a Christian. You call yourself a follower of Christ. You need to go read your Bible. Because the Bible I read growing up, before you want to throw your different Jesus bullshit at me, Catholic. So Catholic Bible. When I became a born-again Christian, NIV, ESV, what other versions were there that I listened to, read, and whatever. All forms. Dyslexic, so none of them worked for me. I've actually just discovered there's a dyslexic Bible. I'm going to hunt that bastard down. Every single variation of the Bible that I read growing up and as a born-again Christian in my 20s has Jesus sitting with those who were sinful. Act like it. You call yourself a Christian? Act like it. You call yourself a follower of Christ? Act like it. Because right now, you ain't acting like it. You know who gets into the gates of heaven? Those who actually listen to the word of Jesus and those who actually follow the word of Jesus. Denominations don't matter, as far as I'm concerned anyway. I know that what I believe and this church is the true church. But I wholeheartedly believe that someone like Mother Teresa and even Gandhi has a place in heaven. Because they preached and their actions were of love and care for those that are differ from them. Because that's how Jesus was. You just need to look in the mirror and take a long, hard look at you. Because freaking hell. You're celebrating the death of a 27-year-old young man who all he did wrong in your eyes was preach the word of Jesus. But you personally deemed it the wrong Jesus. Despite the fact that it's the same Bible. Like, honestly.